Hey everybody, how's it going? So let's take a look at this site called Battle Approved. Let's take a look at that. So here we have the electric UTV. Think Ferrari meets Tesla in the dirt. Battle Approved Motors is an early stage startup company developing electric vehicle technology for work and performance based side by side vehicles. Okay, so it's UTV, and they're saying it's going to be in the dirt. It looks like you can invest. Oh, yeah, this is that site I already have up, so we'll take a look at that in here in a minute. Looks like they have various podcasts. BAM! It's the new style. BAM is breaking away from traditional mold for UTVs and working to build something more economical, greener, better performing, and safer than we currently exist on the market. It's going to be a luxury all-in-one vehicles that can be used for recreation and performance alike. We are UTV. I mean, it looks pretty neat inside. A little too many screens. I don't know why you would need that many screens. That just seems ridiculous adding to the cost. But they did say it's luxury. Look at that. So I'm not 100% sure. Maybe this would be like the GPS, so your navigator. I don't know. Are they going to be race vehicles? I mean, suicide doors? Car like? Off road? I don't get it. Let's see. The ultimate electric UTV. It's going to be electric. 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds. Okay. You can get in touch if you guys want to. BAM at Battle Approved. Kind of a bold name, Battle Approved. I mean, battle and approved by who? But okay, let's go store. Give you the backstory here in a minute. Why I'm looking at this. Uh huh. Okay. Apparently, you can buy a T-shirt for $42. Oh, good for them. You got the podcast. Apparently, a ton of podcast. Well, not a ton, but quite a few there. News. Let's see. EV charging with a twist 2 days ago. Biden's 174 billion EV plan. Yeah, what's bankrupting the country? We can't pay for this stuff. And how's a UTV shouldn't even be within that plan? So okay, these people love Biden because they're probably getting a check. I'm just guessing. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Virginia to become the next zero emissions vehicle state. Oh, because that's what we really need. So yeah, these people are 100%. I have no problem with electric vehicles, but let them stand on their own 2 feet. People will buy them if they're competitively priced. But if government has to prop them up, then that means people don't really want them and they're just buying them because there's tax credits and what have you. If they're truly that good, you don't need help buying them. People would just buy them. Let the market decide. But okay, so we'll take a look at their investing site. You can start investing for $325. We'll go here. I don't know why it did that, but anyways, this is what it should look like. Looks like $739,557 raised. Battle Approved Motors is raising up to 1.07 million with a minimum goal of 10,000. So they want $1 million. So they want people to donate money so they can make their product. No one's twisting your arm to do it. I'm just surprised there's that many people because you might not get anything in the end. And it seems like they're pretty set on, hey, Biden's giving all this money to get EV tech. Well, then why do you need the money? But you need the money. to bring this out. Hopefully, this is just a concept. I mean, it looks neat and all, but it's not really off-roadable. But they have UTV type tires, but so low. All the boulders you'd hit. I mean, other than a dirt road or desert type environment, sand. I mean, you're going to ding this up. You're going to scratch the sides. How much is this costing? That I couldn't find. They're out of Phoenix, Arizona, so good for them. An American company. I don't know if I want a thing called BAM. I don't know, it's just the name. I don't know if I want something called Battle Approved Motors. It just doesn't seem like a vehicle name. Unless it's like geared towards the military. Then I would say, okay, I get it. It's battle approved. There's nothing battle approved here. And they go in, the reasons to invest. The UTV market is currently valued at $6 billion and estimated to grow with a CAGR of 6% between 2019 and 2025. We believe we will be the first high-end elite UTV straight out of the box, delivering elite ownership experience and performance. Elite UTV. Just because it's electric and cool gadgets inside, all those screens. Okay, is there really that big of a market? Maybe there is, I don't know. I mean, people do like to keep up with the Joneses, so maybe, to be the first. To be the first to be off-road and limit yourself on your distance. But they also, I'll get to that in a minute, why I'm here. But here's all the different investment ranges. $20,000 and you can get 15% bonus shares plus 25% discount for life. Why would I need a discount for life? So basically you're not getting anything for your $20,000 because you would think at a certain point here you would actually get a vehicle. $50,000 and you're not even getting a vehicle? How much are these things? How much are they going to sell these for? Or planning to sell? I mean, truth will be told once they sell a few, right? Oh, people are willing to pay for that. Otherwise, it's a nice idea, raising money. So this is what it looks like inside. So it looks like a fancy UTV. Has the roll bar, kind of roll cage setup. Oh, okay. There's a lot of people buying side-by-sides. And there are crazy people spending $37,000, $40,000, probably even more, on a Razor. I don't understand why. I don't get how this is really used off-road, and it can't be used on-road. Oh, here we go. Three side-by-side models. Different heights? Man, that looks goofy as hell. Low, medium, and high. Wait, does it actually raise up? Nope. Are powerful, shiny, and stylish. So you can only use this off-road because it's a UTV. They told me that this isn't for trails. We kind of got into it on Instagram, which I'll show you here in a minute. But we're going to finish taking a look at them. The North American ATV and UTV market. So they're justifying why you would give them money to invest in their startup company. UTV sold. Yeah, there is a big market of UTVs, and there's a lot of negative imagery that comes with UTVs, side-by-sides. Most trail users, other moto users, like, motorcycles, Jeeps, they hate side-by-sides because it's getting somebody out there that tends to not appreciate the land and what have you. But look, they're saying street legal. So street legal in 32 states. That's really not a UTV. It's not a side-by-side if you're street legal. I mean, good on them if this is what they're planning to do. Maybe that is what all they're planning to do. But they did talk about the dirt and what have you on that. And it did sound like trail usage. And okay, we'll go over to where this started, Instagram. So here's their page. Looks like I've mainly just podcasts and then some images that they made it posted in a certain way. So it would, you know, originally it would be their BAM in their vehicle. And it just looks stupid now because it gets moved, you know, down. But anyways, so that's all they really have posted. And it goes to their investment site. And then we'll take a look at, how do I get to my comments? I don't use this on the desktop, but here we go. Let's go here. Oop, that's me. That's I guess we can only see it in here. Really? Ah, here we go. So they posted, here's their pictures. Battle Approved Motors develops electric vehicle technology for work and performance based off-road vehicles. Now is your chance to invest and join the BAM fam. Okay, so I did make a snide remark. I won't deny that. But this is what I said. Because this is how most of us view. I said, let's see, can I actually see this better? Nope. It's a problem with here versus. Okay. More Yahoos on the trails. Just what we need. I'm being sarcastic. Yeah, I hate typing on the phone. But I'm being sarcastic. Instead of being professional and just ignoring my comment, they came back with another wannabe thinking they know everything. We're all in off-road. Eat our dust. Well, so they're saying this is for off-road, and that I should eat their dust. In that I'm a wannabe. Wannabe what? I don't know. What, that I ride a lot? I don't know. What do I want to be? I don't want to be anything. I said, laugh out loud. The plague called side-by-sides destroy our rights to access trails. You clearly have no clue how that community is viewed. Well, that's true what I said. The side-by-side community is viewed pretty poorly in general by pretty much everyone. Yeah. And then I say, your comment is pretty unprofessional, trying to win people over. Makes for great YouTube content. Thank you for that. I wasn't really going to do this, but, I was like, maybe I will, because I hadn't seen this product. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, is this something that they're trying to develop off-road? Is this not? It doesn't look like it'd be great for off-road due to the low front there. But then they came back with, we've got mixed messaging. We don't plan on doing trail vehicles. They're too thin. I don't know what he means by that. Or the person typing that. I don't know what they mean. So let's scroll down. I said, I'm not knocking UTVs in general. Sure, there are good people out there. Sadly, there are a lot of yahoos that buy a side-by-side and have zero respect on how hard it is to work with the public land managers to keep trails open. I see you are in Arizona, so I know how the various groups have to fight for trails to stay open. My point was only how easy it is for someone to buy a side-by-side with no skills and pack a cooler and drink and drive and leave trash everywhere. It's all too common in the side-by-side community. That is all I was pointing out. I would have thought your response was, that isn't us. We promote trail. That isn't us. We promote trail stewardship, etc. The eat my dust and shit talk was pretty rude when I wasn't taking aim at your company, but your user base. You mentioned you're not doing trail vehicles, but then what is a UTV good for? Maybe we have a difference of what a trail is. There are Jeep trails, 50-inch trails, single track. In Colorado, we have some 64-inch trails too in the Meeker, Colorado area. Tip, maybe next time, just skip over a comment you don't like. And maybe they finally given up because they haven't responded. But what do you guys think? It seems like they're trying to aim this towards the off-road. It's electric, it's off-road, and per their own website here, let's go back to the home page. You know, think Ferrari meets Tesla in the dirt. I mean, it seems like they're advocating this to be used on the trail, but yet they do talk about 32 states. In 32 states, it's legal for the road. So you're not making a trail vehicle, you are. It's more of like a Jeep. It can do both. I mean, what is this thing? I don't get their target audience here. And there's no price listed, but I mean, you got silly people that are, you know, going out there and dropping money on this. I can't believe somebody would give $325. I'm in the wrong business. I should just post up saying I have some great idea. You could give money, and then if it never comes to fruition, it doesn't matter. They got the money. They got $739,000. I mean, who knows if there's a real company? I'm just speculating here. I'm not trying to smear them or anything, but honestly, when anything you see like this out there, you don't know if it's real. You don't know if there's more behind this. But, you know, there could be, or there might not be. Updates, 25 updates. I don't know. It says, okay. They're obviously really big into EVs. Good for them. And I'm not saying EVs don't have a place. I just, I don't think for a trail vehicle it's that wise. I know people will say, well, what are you going to do? Gas, you have to take extra gas. Well, solar, I can charge my vehicle. Well, unless the vehicle has solar panels on it, you're not charging it as you're using it. So, and you're using it typically during the day, so it means while you're at camp, it's going to be nighttime. So, are you going to charge it off a generator, which uses fuel? Like, you got to think that through. Like, there's nothing better for the environment. There's nothing good that comes out of an EV that you can say is the environment. The environment, yeah, the environment's gonna be healthier because you drive a Bolt or you drive a Tesla. No, you still have to mine that stuff. There's still plastic in the vehicle, which is oil-based products, the rubber, the tires. You're not. It's not gonna. That's a fallacy. It's just as bad for the environment. Now, is it cool? Do you get instant torque? Yes, there is a cool factor, and there may be down the road with better battery technologies where it will make sense that you would want an electric vehicle because then you can go 800 miles on a charge. If you can go all day, like when I drive Tennessee, I don't want to stop. I don't even like stopping to get fuel, but it only takes me 10 minutes to get fuel. Take a quick pee, get like 10, 15 minutes, I'm out of there. And I'm on the road again. I don't have to stop for half an hour, or 2 hours. I'm gone. And even with supercharging, you're still stopped for 30, 45 minutes. Now, I'd already be gone. You're not going to catch up to me because you're going to have to stop again, and I'll still continue by how far you went in my F-150. Even that, as long as I'm behaving with the speed limits, I can go 400 miles. No problem. And that's with the small tank. If I had the larger tank, I could go 700 miles on one tank and then just fill up in a bigger tank. So let's say total time took me 20 minutes. I'm gone. I don't want to be stopped at places and charging a vehicle. It doesn't make it practical for road trips at all. But they're not saying that's what this is. They're saying this is a UTV. Okay, well, it's a UTV, so it's made for off-road? It's a utility vehicle? I don't know what this is good for. It's neat. I'll give them that. The cockpit is pretty neat, pretty technologically advanced. Blah. My mouth is dry. Sorry, but some things I see here are gimmicky. Like, so you got what you can play games while you're driving? Why would you need that? See the pad? I just noticed that. Wait, gimmicky. That's gimmicky. Is this gimmicky to say flash in front of you so you actually invest, give them money? Because that's what you're doing. If you give them $325, is it the low end? Figure you're giving them that money. And that's how you should look at any of these things. Not just them. Anyone that's asking for this type of investment startup, you're giving them that, expect it to be gone. If they happen to make something of themselves, great. Maybe you'll see a return, but most likely not. Most of these type of crowdfunding sites, the product never comes to fruition. So we'll see if this actually comes out. We'll see if it's a real thing. I don't think it will be. But hey, if they get it to work, they get it to work. Yeah, that just took me back to their normal site, but I just wanted to make sure there wasn't an alternative site or something. So anyways, there we have it. I thought I'd just bring you this. I thought it was an interesting product. I just thought it was kind of rude how they kind of responded to my comment here. I thought maybe I'd see an update, but I don't. Let's see, just some double checking. Oh, yep. Okay. Well, anyways, that's it. Take care. Stay well. Stay safe, my friends. Have a good one. Bye.